This is our second day exploring Jeju Island. We're planning to head to the Hyeopjae Beach. Before that, we're going to grab something to eat. We found this cozy little cafe just around the corner from our hotel. I believe it is being run by a French man and his Korean wife, who was also the chef. He was great at assisting us as he could speak English. The bread and coffee were delicious. We bought a tangerine jam and some almond spread too. If you look at the map of Jeju Island, you'll find that majority of its center is occupied by the Halasan mountain, and there are so many beautiful forests around it. There are quite many trails to take to this mountain, but I could not gather the courage to try it this time. Someday I shall for sure. I even found out that there is a visa-free entry to Jeju Island. No wonder there were so many foreign tourists here. Last night, there were so many foreign tourists hanging in the Dongmun Street Market. For some reason, they were all gathered near this huge trash dumping area. Trash cans are a rare sight in South Korea, so if you find one, I guess you'd want to stick close to it so you can dispose your trash.
Hello. So, after our stay in Seoul, we came to Busan by train from Seoul station to Busan station, and the train was quite clean, so good. I think I had already mentioned that. And after reaching Busan, so Busan is known for their beach life. They had two really famous beach. So Seoul is more of metro city, and Busan is comparatively beach life. So we stayed in a studio apartment in Busan. Our stay was really good. We took two studio apartments. So our friend and us, we had our room next to each other. It was really compact how the room was. After reaching Busan, so near to our the studio apartment where we stayed, there were so many restaurant, and main road was quite close. So we walked around there, and then we decided to go to a place called Cafe Street. So we went there, and they say that during spring and autumn it's really beautiful because of the trees. But when we went there, the trees were like just green. That's because it's summer right now. And then there was a big stream line of water. I don't know, was it river? Something. There was a in cafe, right? Cafe Street. There was a streamline of water where people could walk, and there were so many street, mostly there were so many varieties of pork and beef, and people go there to do barbecue. And there was also a cafe, where you get pasta and everything. So since my friends, they're vegetarian, they went there, and me and my husband, yes, yeah. So we went for a pork barbecue. Come guys, interview time.
एक सेकंड उसके बाद क्या किया था हमने?
हम लोग फिर बीच में गए थे ना, गोंगली बीच.
उसके बाद ही पंगोंगली गए थे।
हाँ
ओके,
गोंगली, फिर
ठीक
नेक्स्ट डे
है।
हम लोग गए थे
वोंगली
गांगुली।
और नेक्स्ट डे हम
यूंडे बीच गए थे ना वहाँ पे।
या
हाँ।
So day one, Busan. We went to a very nice beach in the evening, where we happened to play with some dogs, and then we were sitting and we were looking at the skyline. We had a bridge, amazing view from the seaside to the bridge. And the next day we went to another beach, Hyundai Beach, and then amazing. We had so much of tan, a lovely, good vacation tan. I'm very proud of it. Want to carry back when I'm home. And it was an amazing day to Busan. And then we ate a lot. We went to an Indian restaurant. And then that's how we ended our day. We also went to a market, got a cap, a Korean style cap. So, very happy. Now, looking forward for Jeju Islands.
Our cab driver turned out to be friendly. He was perhaps a man in his 60s. He offered to provide his services for the whole day, which was hard to refuse given his friendly nature. He was particularly quick in using the language translator apps to converse with us. I found something to learn from that. He also declared that he takes good pictures. We reached the beach, and a driver said he'd wait for us. I'm currently in Hyeopjae Beach in Jeju Island. We've taken a parasol, and yeah, it's like this umbrella, and we got a mat and an umbrella, and we're just chilling near the beach. It's a beautiful beach. There's an island right in front of us, and there are a couple of windmills out there, which looks really good. The windmills are not rotating though. I think there is not enough wind. Maybe that's why. So today will be probably our last day in Jeju. We'll be flying out back to Seoul tomorrow. I decided to get change to my swimming trunks. The changing room was very open and had no privacy. I had a feeling that things are like so in South Korea. I quickly decided to get change, hoping nobody would show up. Luckily, nobody did, else I'd be compromised. My wife decided to camp, so I head to the beautiful beach. It was one of the shallowest beaches. The water was so nice and warm. It was a small beach, and the well built Korean lifeguards had safely partitioned the swimming area. They were carefully keeping an eye, sitting on a rubber boat. After a good dip, I returned to my wife, who had got some fried chicken and kimchi. We decided to head to our next destination, so we took off. A Korean auntie was quick to mark our parasol as unoccupied.
Right now we are at Hallim Park. Previously we were at beach, Hyeopjae Beach. It is hot, it's cloudy, but it's worth visiting Jeju, and it's just amazing. And we have this lovely tour guide. He's not actually a guide but a cab driver, but he's making our experience exceptionally well. So I'm happy and looking forward to the further trip.
There were so many diverse plantations in the park. They were thriving so well. It was humid in the park though, which got me really exhausted. We found an infotainment room which was air conditioned and decided to take a breather there. I made a mental note to not stray too far away from this room, and as intended, we quickly returned to this room as it was so hot. We did manage to see much of the park and decided to head back. I decided to get myself an iced Americano from the cafe while my wife was doing some souvenir shopping. Our driver agreed too that it's hot and humid here. I offered him a coffee, but he wanted another snack instead, which he argued had more value as it had more volume. I really like this man. Back in the beach, I had a very exclusive experience. When I'd gone to take a shower, the shower area also did not have any privacy. But the locals were not shy. I was so nervous that I forgot how to work the shower. But a friendly and bold Korean guy helped me with it. I respected their culture and decided to even show my culture by wrapping myself in a towel. Many of the cab drivers I noticed were anxious people, but our friend here was so chill. We had a slight little incident on the road where another car alleged our driver almost hit him. There was some furious exchange of words, and using my newfound ability to translate conversations quickly, I found that a lot many intensive words were being exchanged. Thankfully that passed and we were quick to tell our driver, "괜찮아," which means it's okay, don't worry about it. That got a smile to our dear friend. Our driver said he will leave us to the Dongmun Night Market and head home. He wanted to get back to his family as it was getting late. So we bid farewell to our dear friend after reaching the market. There were so many interesting snacks there. We got some chocolate coated tangerine fruit snacks. They were so delicious. There were so many interesting things in the market. Window shopping was real fun too. The souvenirs followed a very orange color theme, inspired from the special tangerines you get here. Souvenir shopping gave me a sense that I would be leaving Jeju Island soon, and that got me sad. The friendly driver and the lovely vibe of this island has made me fall in love with it. These emotions can get very calorie intensive, so we headed to find some food. We found a lady roasting some oysters and we decided to try that. The lady got frustrated of what I was trying to communicate and straight up asked me where I'm from in fluent English. She was shocked to learn that I'm from India. I think I gave her some food for thought for the rest of the day. The oysters tasted great though. My wife wanted to check out some clothing stores. We entered this clothing store where, for some reason, the shopkeeper did not greet us and looked anxious. I didn't see this other lady behaving in a weird way. I didn't let that bother me and got myself busy with shopping. Next thing I see, there are cops here now, and apparently there was a lady trying to shoplift. The lady went full K-drama mode, shouting and screaming. Thankfully, the smart Korean police took care of it, and the mood became very lively in the shop again. We had decided to walk our way back to the hotel like I had yesterday. On the way back after shopping a lot of clothes, we stopped by a cafe to grab some food. After which, we headed back to a hotel, took a hot dip in the bathtub, and called it a day. We will be flying back to Seoul tomorrow. If you missed out what we did on day 6, you can find it in the end screen.